How are you? Welcome back to the Nap Corner for today. So as you can see, I'm in the midst of a little design project here. We are redesigning the Nap Corner this semester. And as a lot of you saw, last season, we did an episode on how we built the Nap Corner. In our episode called Contemporary Temporary Construction. And it was all about building a place where you can feel familiar. Sometimes things start to feel a little bit too familiar. And in this case, we wanted the Nap Corner to be a little bit different this semester. So you may be asking, where's Ray today? Well, she and Alex are actually working on a design project of their own. We're redesigning a house for some college students to live in. So why don't we pop over there and see what they're up to?
You sound like a moron.
We're... Jerk!
I love you.
We're repainting this big room in my house.
It's actually in the Queen's house.
In the Queen's house. Because the Queen always had little rolly chairs in her kitchen.
You don't know, she's just a normal person. She's got a liver and a spleen and children.
Ew, what?
What?
So gross.
You're so gross.
You know, I never thought about that before. She does, actually.
I'm glad I could enlighten you to something new today. Oh my. We like to sing while we work.
Jean-Marie is here, and she and Hosea are supposed to be working on the room up here. We put her upstairs so that we could keep her away from me. But let's see what kind of progress they have made taping off of this.
Reality becomes beauty. Sitcoms, skate shows.
So what actually ended up happening was Hosea did most of the work on the room, and Jean-Marie just kind of danced around, and I'm starting to think that there's maybe a link between paint fumes and girls dancing.
Jean-Marie! Jean-Marie! Really, Jean-Marie? Is that really necessary?
Hosea, I found the tape! You took the tape off the light switch?
Overkill.
I put it there for a reason.
It's not necessary.
Yeah, well, you want to know what else isn't necessary? Leg hair.
Sometimes trying to get design done with your friends isn't always the easiest. We didn't want to leave those of you out that don't live in a place where you can actually redo the entire room. It doesn't take an expensive painting job or tiling job to change the look of something. Sometimes all it takes is pictures. I went on a search through student housing today in an area where the kids can't really repaint their room or recarpet their room. But I did come across some pretty creative ideas for cheap ways to redesign your room. Take a look. This person designed their hallway with kind of a black and white motif, and it's got newspapers as the backing, which you would think newspapers are kind of boring looking, but when put with something like this, it looks pretty cool. She even has little flowers here that are made out of like magazine clippings and stuff like that, so it was a pretty neat idea. Janelle is down here and she's kind of setting some stuff up. I think actually in this case it's for a film, isn't it? You guys are filming in here today?
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, so in this case, you see she's got flowers, pots and stuff. And
I have a whole bag of actually, these are actually calendar pictures. And it's string.
So what gave you the idea? Did you have like certain things that you had to put on the walls, or what gave you the idea for designing?
The entire idea that for Rich Freeman's film, Yours Truly, that she wanted was that she wanted the halls to look co-ed.
Okay.
And so this was going to be like a girl type of hall, so I loved the flowers that were already down there.
Yeah.
And so what I decided to do was, me and my set dresser, Courtney, went actually to Dollar Tree to get some stuff for production design. We saw these pictures of flowers in a calendar, and we were like, hey, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. It looks really nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Chelsea Motherwell, one of the students here, came up with this design area, and it's based on designs from Winnie the Pooh. You can see she has a lot of stuff like on the walls here, and a lot of like wooden knickknacks and such. Chelsea even put a map here that you can find in a lot of the Winnie the Pooh books that has where everyone lives, all the characters, and then across the hallway there's like this little timeline of Winnie the Pooh memorabilia and pages from the books. This is Sarah Rose Reyes, and she has one of the coolest rooms that I have seen here on Regent Campus. So I wanted her to kind of explain to us where some of the design ideas came from.
Just my roommate and I, we have had a few years to kind of come up with what we like in our room. So we kind of took some ideas of putting some just fabric under our walls and pinning it there. It's just some nice little tacks. Some tacks, and this is actually our shower curtain from last year. And this is dollar wrapping paper that my roommate so beautifully tacked onto our wall. We're gonna do the rest of the kitchen, so we haven't finished that yet.
That's so nice.
And then she went to the thrift store and got some sheets. And we used sheets for the wallpaper as well.
Wish we could do that with the nap corner this year.
No room is complete without Christmas lights.
Christmas lights.
So we're still, it's a work in progress, but we like it.
The groundwork for the house is finally finished, and now it's time to put the finishing touches on it. For that, we called in our design expert, Jamil Jar.
Well, we're here now with the finished product of Ray, Alex, and Dan, although I'm not quite sure that Dan actually helped. He was talking the whole time. But the finished product isn't completely finished until you give it the finished touch. An essential part of every home is filling it up with artwork. This is, not quite sure what it is, but it's artwork. We can put artwork here, and it doesn't look as bad actually. Kitchens also, need a lot of artwork, and what best place to put artwork than in the microwave? Ha! Bathrooms, best place. Oh my word! Look at this one. If you just set it on the toilet, people will have nice thoughts whenever they come in. They're gonna do their job easily. Who watches TV anyway? Moving on, we have couches here. But one thing that you must all know is that couch is not couch without pillow. Look the difference this makes. Beautiful. And you know the saying, the more the merrier. The more the merrier. It actually looks very nice. I don't think a couch can ever have too many pillows. Just makes it all comfy, and who sits in couches anyway? Talking about furnishing, another way you can do it, especially if you have a bathtub, is with rubber duckies. And today's duck of the day is Uncle Sam, the Patriot. As you can see, he has an American flag. Ray, I totally understand your obsession with these, and I wish I had the luck of collecting these, but instead I collect pillows. Moving on from pillows, we have curtains, which come very handy when you want to hide parts of your house that you're not very happy with. For example, these large windows, they're always annoying. Simple. Doors that you're just not proud of. Same thing. You know that awkward family member that's always there in the family reunions but nobody wants to talk about? As easy as letting go.
So I hope you guys learned some cool and exciting ways to decorate your own rooms today. One more thing, though. It's always nice to take some strange artistic licenses just to make people wonder how crazy you are. And since Ray's not here, I'm going to do that right now. Because when she comes back, she would never let me put something like this on the wall. So that's it. Thank you guys for joining us today. And what?
What is that?
It's
It's uncouth, is what it is. It's very disturbing. I'm having I'm having issues. Actually, I think we're all having. Hold on. Yes? No, I know it's disturbing. I'm gonna make. I'm sorry. No, Ray. You're cutting off, Ray. No. I can't repeat that.
Why are you
Okay.
calling Ray?
No, I'm not calling Ray. She called me. Here, look. You don't believe me? You don't think this is actually Ray? Well, it's not. It's your conscience. That picture has to go.
What? No, but
No.
I like that picture, Adrian.
This is for you, Ray. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm an evil lava! I'm taking over the lava corner! See? It's not fun. We don't like it. We're getting rid of it.
Don't rip that. I don't know who it belongs to. I wish these ducks would, like, beep or something.